I'm the father of multiple intelligence. And my wife is the mother, but she's not here.
I can say that I was very impressed with the art that I saw being done in the K1 and K2, where they were looking at art by Western masters and then painting in that tradition. Van Gogh, Sol LeWitt, Mondrian, and also Mondrian and looking at negative space. It was very advanced and challenging, and so much showing that children can do so much more than we think they can do.
It was a great privilege that we could showcase some of the best practices in Inventure, like learning by doing, by the exploratory approach to learning through discovery. And then the creative aspect, like for instance, children creating something out of almost nothing. There were groups of kids who had been assigned a project, a task, where they developed a story, set it to music, provided the melody, and even sang, and even kind of provided a graphic, created a graphic, a picture, a model. There are various aspects that we could really project in the physics labs. They actually worked on hands-on model, how it's a working model, simple machines, how it works. Kids put together very rough, crude equipment, but they were able to explain how it worked and why it worked and how it failed. Kind of what would bring about its complete collapse.
I was privileged to spend a wonderful morning here, and even though it was a Saturday, there were many students and teachers here, so I got a feeling of what happens during a busy week. And I think that both the children and the families of this community are well served by a school which takes the individual seriously, which explores the range of interests and abilities, which I call multiple intelligences, and trusts the young people to make decisions not only about the projects they're involved in, but about what kinds of contributions they can make once they go out into the world.
Extremely impressive. The students that I met were very articulate, very high achieving, high educational aspirations. I think they have a very bright future ahead of them, and I loved the space of the school. The physical space is very inspiring and beautiful.
The visit is tremendous. It's phenomenal for Inventure to have the father of multiple intelligences, in our view, the Messiah himself, visit the school and to validate what we stand for.
I would say this compares with the best of the best. This is a very, very wonderful school that any parent in any country would be happy to send their child to.
What made the biggest impression on me was I went into one room, a special needs room, and I talked to some of the children, and one of them didn't seem really wanted to talk, so I wasn't going to bother him. But as I left the room, he said, "Wait, I want to talk with you," and then he peppered me with questions and comments, and this indicated that all the children have something to say if we're just willing to wait and listen.